cool. And again, look at, like, pain is such an awesome word to solve for Father. Look at this. I'm just so in love with this. Pain, just like the word feel. Like, to be human is to feel. But look at how Father owns these very tidy, simple packages. Say, I feel something. Well, you're made in the image of God the Father. But look at how the center provides the +1 offset. No less, it equals 10. In beautiful 10. 1 plus 9 equals 10 in pain. And 5 plus 5 equals 10 in feel. That parallels the center of Father by 666. And then the bookends of these words are pure 6s. So, pretty glaring, eh? People say, I just want to feel. You're looking for a God the Father. And so look, bookends make 30, 6s, just like the bookends of Father. Feel, both letters divide by 3. Pain, there we just solved pain. And feeling for Father. Wow. And then of course touch is flawless for Father. Touch equals water. But in this case, the TH comes into the center of Father, and then all this is pure 3s. So it's like the reverse. And I was quite touched by learning that the first sensory perception that develops in a developing baby in the womb is the sense of touch. So we were born to be touched. And we were born to love touch and feelings. So that was cool, solving pain and touch, as well as motor roles in eye movement, facial expressions. Wow, so the pawns control facial expressions, eye movement, chewing, swallowing. Wow, I just got a big revelation. Chewing and swallowing are flawless in their design. Because first you chew and then you swallow. But remember how it was a Father-Christ combo? This is going to blow your mind. This is so cool. So we solved swallowing earlier, and the secretion of saliva and tears. Saliva is Father. Gorgeous. 6 letters, 12 strokes, divided by 3, just like in Father. Tears. Okay. The pons, oh my goodness. So your facial nerves, we're in the center, we're in the hot spot here. Okay, so chewing, look at chewing and swallowing. So see what we saw in swallowing? That it was the Father-Christ combo. Now we can do the same thing with chewing, and it just jumped out at me very easily. Look at the prefix here. And it's just a CHE. I love tidy packages. And this is glaring because a CHE is 2 plus 2s, no plus 1s. That perfectly parallels the design of Father, where the number of plus 2s exceeds plus 1s by 2 exactly. A tiny 3-letter package that hits it perfectly for Father. It's 16. It's Father minus 42. Wow. This is amazing. Look at this. So chewing and swallowing are now on the table together. My Lord and my God, I worship thee. I am being enlightened right now. I can feel it. So why don't we just copy the painting that we made there for Christ. And so chewing, chewing equals Jehovah. Pure 3s, 3 times the 9th prime, 69. And then the hopscotch interleave yields 2 teams that divides by 3, so that's like a sewing machine. Every second letter, put them on the same team, you get 2 teams that divide by 3, 24 and 45. And by way of review, that also existed in swallowing, where the hopscotch effect yielded these 2 teams that divide by 3, no less they differ by 3. That equals Jehovah, that equals happy, equals blessed. Okay? So, stunning, is it not? And so this equals 69, which equals love plus 15, it equals Jehovah. I'm just looking to see if you can, yeah, you can pop off that 15, take the G and the H, and the rest equals love. And the reason I mention that is because this is very famously love plus half a love. And so this is love plus 15, okay? And that's what's declared in the name Jehovah. The O centers 15 wrapped in love, okay? And 15 is king 3 times the third prime. So, but look at these numbers. Wow, chewing and swallowing. So wing paralleled Christ flawlessly, okay? This offset is from Father. Pure sixes, same digits. Chewing and swallowing have now been solved. But allow me to get the name Father on the table above these words as it should be. So that's the name that is paralleled. Why don't we just, you know, I can just take a little time here. Just so it's, everyone has these memorized, I'm sure, at this point. Or at least it would be a good idea to do so. Why don't we just do this, plus Christ. The more you memorize this, it's good exercise for your brain, which is very healthy. Okay? So, look at how Father parallels CHE. Well, there's the HE sitting right there. And then everything else divides by 3. In fact, this is silly because FAT is 3 times 3 times 3, and R is double 9 similarly. And the C is 3. You know, so C is 3, F is double 3. This makes a multiple of 3. Cluster bomb it together to make 3 times 3 times 3, and then R is 3 times 3 doubled. Okay, so in the tiniest little package possible, the 3 letters at the front of the word chewing perfectly point to Father while glorifying the Trinity at large. Offsets of 6s are king. Chewing equals 16 is 42 less than 58 Father. And then wing is just glaring for Christ. We talked about that already. The 2 plus 2 is the 1 plus 1. The rest of the letters divide by 3. So in their design, letter for letter, just hits it out of the park. So there you go. Chewing and swallowing has been solved for the glory of Father plus Christ. So in order to commemorate this fine achievement, I will take a walnut shaped like a brain, and I will now perform chewing and swallowing on behalf of mankind for the first time understanding the math thereof. And it never tasted better. By the way, taste buds is also a Christ Father combo. Chewing. Swallow. Swallowing. There you go. All right. That was awesome. I love tidy little packages like that. Just perfect for Father. C-H-E. Chew, ch, ch. You can say chewing, chewing. Father Christ, chewing, chewing, chewing for Father and Christ, swallowing for Father and Christ. What else will we find in your body? Nah. What else do the pawns do? Ooh, man, like, does that not look central? Like this is something you kind of need, this guy? So nerve number 5, like at the center of the pawns, I guess. So the endings go down to the chin, the tongue. So I guess that's where your taste sensation, your mouth, most of your face, your entire forehead, your temporal lobe, the trigeminal nerve is a nerve responsible for sensation in the face. Jump straight to the kisser. Is a nerve response and motor functions such as biting and chewing. Interestingly, biting is Father plus. Motor functions such as biting and chewing. Sensation in the face. The largest of the cranial nerves. I've always loved wind in my face. How about you? Well, here it is. The largest of the cranial nerves. Its name, trigeminal, or 3, derives from the fact that each trigeminal nerve, one on each side of the pons, has 3 major branches. Okay, so there's a twin of 3s. 6. Oh, so Geminis is twin. Trigeminal. So Geminis means twin. That's a gorgeous +1. I like poking around. By the way, Tri and Geminis is a Christ Father combo. Oh my gosh, and so is Trigeminal. I had it in my, and it is confirmed by the fact that Trigeminal adds perfectly to double love. And I've been preaching that Christ plus Father equals love plus half a love, double love plus half a love. And here it is again. Trigeminal equals double love perfectly. In this word, mark my words, you will find a Christ Father combo. In fact, I already did, okay? The tri at the front parallels Christ, containing 3 of the very letters of Christ, okay? Geminal hits it out of the park for Father because it's Father plus 3 tidally. Okay, and then you put Christ and Father together, you get double love perfectly, which equals worship. That's who we worship, Christ and the Father. There you go. And this is the largest nerve in your pons and your head and your face. Like, that's how you feel your face. Okay, minor detail. So, and then nerve parallels Father. He gets the last word on all this. But trigeminal is a Father-Christ combo. String this pearl necklace together and you get a Father offset that just gives it to me. Now, the trigeminal nerve, in 3 words, 18 letters, and 51 strokes, just like Father, letters and strokes divide by 3. Handily goes to Father, the name above all names, but this trigeminal contains a Christ Father double combo. And it's glaring because it's composed of 2 words that make that. Tri for 3, geminal for twin. Because there's a pair of these suckers. There's a pair of 3s, matching the 6 days of creation, which were performed in a pair of 3s. Day 1 with day 4, day 2 with day 5, and day 3 with day 6. Okay. Is this not very good, accurate preaching? Okay. Now, and go to the Latin here. Even the Latin supports this. Geminis is 30 points higher than Father. And then tri stays as tri. Tri equals the same letters as Jesus, 7447, but most accurately parallels Christ. It's exactly 30 points less than Christ. And then geminal is 3 points higher than Father. Geminis. Oh my gosh, but the Latin is amazing. Watch this. This is going to blow your mind. Trigeminus equals Christ plus Father. The love plus half a love. There it is. There it is. You heard it here first, kids. Watch this. Tri is, now this is Christ first this time. Tri is 30 points less than Christ. And now I'm going to take the Latin. Geminis is 30 points less than Father. Are you kidding me? No, God is not kidding you. And so that equals Christ plus Father. The great love plus love, like dead equal, because this was plus and minus 30 from their respective names. Amazing. There it is. You heard it here first, folks. The trigeminal nerve, the largest nerve in the human face, has been solved. It's how I'm feeling my skin as I touch my forehead here. Okay. So tri, those 3 letters obviously exist in Christ, and then here's your 30 composed of 3 times 3 times 3 plus 3 for the Trinity. Good night. And then Geminis is 30 on top of Father. A little bit of homework, you can find that 30. I'm guessing, but no matter, it's the offset that matters the most. Oh yeah, oh my goodness, the Father in Geminis is precisely the letters that do not divide by 3, and I've seen this many times. There it is. Okay, I'm about to run out of memory chip. I'm going to pop in a new one, but it's going to chop out any second, but don't go away, this is epic. And we are solving anatomy. Tri Geminis and then tri Trigeminal maintains offset for father. This is father plus 3. And then so trigeminal equals love plus love. And then tri plus Geminus was love plus half a love. Okay, so there's a 1-2 punch for you. God has multiple languages at work to confirm all this. And then father gets the last word, which is nerve. Okay, so apparently we're solving your face now, as we should.